Ratio and proportion. 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 Word problem. Proportion. I got 70 marks out of 100. I got better marks than you. No, I got better marks than you. I got 21 marks out of 30. If you compare the ratios, you will find that both ratios are same. In such case, we say that ratios are in proportion. If A is to B and C is to D are two ratios which are equal, then we say that A, B, C and D are in proportion. Proportion of two ratios is expressed as, and read as, A is to B as C is to D, or A to B as C to D. We called A as first term, B as second term, C as third term and D as fourth term respectively. First and fourth terms are called as extreme terms. Second and third terms are called as middle terms or means. The relation between extreme and middle term is product of extreme terms is equal to product of middle terms. Ajay got 2 greeting cards in a single pocket on his birthday. He measured height and width of both cards and found that the ratios of width to height of cards are in proportion. Would you like to find out the width of second card if other 3 measurements are given? Ajay got engaged to find out the width of second card. He wrote, product of extremes is equal to product of means. He wrote the ratios in proportion and then put respective terms of ratios in the relation. The third term he assumed P as width of second card. Further he simplified and got P is equal to 15 and width of second card. Further he simplified and got P is equal to 15 and width of second card. Third term of proportion is 15. Now word problem. Rajesh purchased 10 notebooks in rupees 120. What will be the cost of one notebook? Or a shopkeeper sells a doll for rupees 30. What will be the price of 6 dolls? First, finding the value of one item and then finding the value of the required number of items is called a unitary method. Summary. If you compare the ratios, you will find that both ratios are same. In such case, we say that ratios are in proportion. If A is to B and C is to D are two ratios which are equal, then we say that A, B, C and D are in proportion. First, finding the value of one term and the finding of the value of the required number of items is called the unitary method. So that is all in this topic, student. Maths is fun, so keep learning.